So we're going to end this game, and we are going to enter into some customization. Specifically, we're going to start with the Mii Fighter, which was announced at E3, sort of expected by a lot of people, right? I mean, Mii's have become a big part of what Nintendo sort of offered last generation. It's still part of the unique customization. As you can see, we got some Mii's here. Check it out. So we got Anuma.
Okay.
We got Greggy, who works here at IGN.
We got Obama.
Yeah,
he works. I think I know who that is.
And then Brendan made 3 versions of himself. So I'm inclined to say that's a little vain.
Bren, Fraga, and Raga? Is
yes,
that what I'm
yes. He's actually, I think he's promoting his Twitter handle right now.
Okay.
What that is. Yep. I just got a thumbs up, so it's true.
Okay.
He's gonna select a
Please
Mii.
follow him on Twitter.
So we're gonna, there you go, Raga_Fraga, or the other way around. So we're gonna make Reggie Fils-Aimé right now into a brawler and see how this goes.
I remember Reggie
Big
was
dude.
I remember I asked Reggie at E3, what character are you most interested in playing in these Smash Brothers? Because he was saying he wanted to pick up Smash for the 3DS so we could kind of play it on the go.
Okay.
And he was saying, dude, I want to play my own character. I'm going to play a Mii Fighter of myself.
Okay.
And I think, if I remember correctly, I think he wanted to be a brawler.
Okay.
I don't remember. But
sure, and that's what he showed up as in the trailer, yeah.
Right, exactly.
Absolutely.
So this may be destiny. That
So again, you know, you've seen sort of the equipment breakdown here. So you've seen equipment and specials already. And if we jump into specials really quick, actually, you're going to see that all of the moves are unlocked, right? So there's 3 variants for each special.
It starts off that way.
For Mii Fighter only. Yeah,
okay,
you're going to have to unlock the rest for the main cast, the main roster. And that's helpful because you want people to be able to create a Mii Fighter and jump in. Imagine you had to unlock all this. That just wouldn't be practical. I feel, yeah.
It looks like with that Onslaught move that Mii is actually doing a Falcon knee.
Oh, yeah. Some of them, from the second you see some of the moves, they feel like variants on something from another character. Absolutely. Definitely that up special, that helicopter kick did remind me a little bit of Samus's up B, or up special. But it just has it's just a little different. And that ultimately you see the results when you play.
Okay.
So he's jumping around and going to switch those up. Now we're going to jump into headgear. Well, actually, are we testing right now? It looks like we are. Yeah, and you have the ability to just press R and quickly test out these moves and see how the character feels to you. Now remember, you're not customizing the standard A moves, right? The standard palette, as it were. You're only customizing specials.
Okay. That I think that makes sense. And the A moves are going to then vary if you're a brawler, brawler, sword fighter, or
gunner.
Gunner.
Absolutely, yeah.
That makes sense.
So here we have some headgear.
Do these do anything to you, or do they just make you look fun?
I think it's just cosmetic. Yeah. Okay. And if you hold the Y button down, you can sort of get an angle and look around and see sort of what kind of characters. I like the cat ears. Kind of cute.
Kind of cute.
Yeah. Works.
So it's kind of like the trophy thing where you can view your trophies in you know, like Melee and rotate around them and you look at them from different angles.
Yeah, and just see sort of the look. Essentially, you're kind of defining here. So, ooh, the vampire garb, that totally works. Biker gear, and we have a tracksuit.
Tracksuit with the witch hat. I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
Vampire garb. Okay, I can dig it.
It's a little goth meets something else, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
So again, headgear and outfit, totally cosmetic. Specials, all unlocked for the Mii Fighter.
This dude looks like Virgil right here. I mean, from the neck down.
Yeah, not the head. Definitely not the hat.
Not the hat. No.
Not working the hat right now. But regardless, here he is, and we're gonna jump into a Mii Fighter match.
Okay.
So we have some already set up.
Okay.
And Brendan's driving, so he's going to take us over and just start a Smash match with anyone. So you're looking at what the menus will sort of look at as you're setting these up.
Yeah.
And here we go.
And then again, right, you got the bottom screen in the corner and the top screen.
Yep.
So, yeah, if you want, you know, to take a look at kind of like the navigation between the menus and stuff.
Yeah, and Brendan just switched on the ability to turn on custom movesets. So there is a default moveset for each Mii Fighter.
Okay.
And you actually have to toggle it in the top right. And then show, okay, these are allowed now. Custom moves and custom fighters.
Okay, so if that is off, what happens?
Basically, you'll still be able to use the custom Mii Fighter, but they will have the standard set of moves for that fighter.
For the one of 3 categories.
Yes,
that the Mii Fighter
yeah, there is a standard set to work with.
Okay.
And you know, custom move sets, Nintendo's been really clear. You know, it's sort of a friends-only thing. They're definitely not putting it in the online mode for glory.
Interesting.
You know, they're trying to keep that pure, it seems, for now.
Okay.
They're only putting that in the for fun category and in other modes where you're playing with friends.
This is specifically the Mii Fighter customization, or what about other characters' customization?
That counts as well as something you have to toggle and allow.
And
so there's a standard set.
Meaning it won't be online.
It will only accept in For Glory. For Glory is the mode where Final Destination every stage and no custom moves to my knowledge.
Okay, interesting. All right.
So we're here at Yoshi's Island. You're
So
getting a look at 2 sword fighters, and 2 brawlers actually.
And so O'Terror, is that you?
It
is
might
that your character?
be, yeah.
Is that your character?
It actually is. Yeah, I made it last night.
No.
I don't remember what moves I gave him though, but I do prefer the sword fighters.
Okay.
But I like to main Marth, although I'm considering switching up for this installment.
Yeah, no,
but,
for
sure.
in
Melee and in prior installments of Smash.
I mean, I think
I lean towards sword fighters.
I mean, if you're into like the whole like Bishonen like swordsman archetype, I mean, I think Smash 4 is the game for you.
Yeah.
Because what we got, Marth. You got Marth, Lucina. In terms of like those swordsman types, Marth, Link, of course. Shulk, Lucina, Robin.
Does Kid Icarus count as a sword fighter?
I mean, you can make that argument. So Dark Pit.
So Pit and Dark Pit then.
Pit and Dark Pit.
Okay.
Yeah, looking at like the new characters. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of choices there.
For sure.
People were calling Chrom for a while, I remember, but that didn't happen.
Oh yeah, but it's sort of fun that he's at least in the game, right? As part of that final Smash.
I remember like the troll that Sakurai had when he was the Chrom release, or sorry, the announcement video for Lucina and Falcon came out, and then at the end Chrom was like, "Oh, it looks like I'm sitting this one out." And it's like, not really, he's in the game as an assist trophy, and it was like, oh well, okay then.
All right, and if you're just joining us, my name is Jose Otero. I am here with Toph.
What's up?
And we are here talking about Smash Brothers for 3DS. You are looking at a custom Mii Fighter match.
Yeah.
Custom movesets are on. Oh my god! So you see this item here?
The bomb?
No, the I believe it's called the Gust of Bellows.
Oh yeah.
That thing is lethal.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, you can just push someone off the stage, and even when they do the recovery, if you time it right, you'll continue to push them away and just knock them right off.
Independent of their damage, right?
Yeah,
Independent of percentage.
Yeah, you're just pushing them away from you, and you have to be smart enough to jump and sort of keep up with them wherever their position is vertically.
Right.
And Reggie wins. How about it?
Yep.
Oh, Reggie is OP
Good stuff to Reggie.
Yeah.
No. Right now, Reggie has a 100% win rate.
Okay.
Very good win rate.
And here we go. We'll have one more custom Mii match before we move over to show off some custom controls.
Okay.
Yeah, which is another sort of new and big topic. We're going to see a Final Destination variant on the Arena Ferox. Hopefully. I mean, each player is voting for a stage. If folks haven't noticed, sometimes Brendan's voting for something he's not getting.
Right. And that's also like unique to the whole handheld system, because unlike the console versions we're used to, of course, where you're just controlling one cursor, each person can navigate.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And we'll see, because this morning some interesting news broke out from the release in Japan, where if folks clicked on the Wii U icon that was there, it says that not only does it connect to transfer custom movesets and custom fighters, but you can also possibly use your 3DS as a controller on the Wii U version. It's still a little unclear. We're not entirely sure because Nintendo hasn't announced this mode. In the text that we have in this build, none of that is indicated.
Sure.
So we have we don't have a lot of insight, but that text from the Japanese translation is accurate. It is there.
Okay, fair enough.
You could possibly use it as a controller. Hopefully we'll get some clarification as to what that means.
Right.
Yeah.
So, this is kind of an off-the-wall question. I wonder if I remember going, because I was, following the release of Brawl when it came out in 2008 very closely. And I remember one of the things that I was really crazy hyped about back then was all the different music composers and stuff, and how, like, coming from Melee, where each stage had 1 or maximum of 2 songs per stage. I remember in Brawl, like, every stage just has this whole, like, unique plethora of songs that you can pick and customize. So, and you can even tweak, like, how often each song comes up if you have preferences. Does Smash 4 have anything like that? Do we know yet?
Yeah. There is some song customization. In Smash Run, for example, you can pick the song that will play.
Cool.
For example, that's one instance that I have definitely seen it.
Cool.
And there is a ton of music that I have found, at least. I think it is still limited somewhat, because I mean we are working with portable hardware and sort of a portable size restriction of sorts. You can't make a huge portable game essentially. Like Nintendo is known for sort of trimming down and not having something that's a huge file to work with. But
I
yeah,
mean,
there is a lot of variety in the music and a lot of good music. Brendan is a
Yeah.
huge. Brendan's been going nonstop about it to me, glowing like, oh, this song sounds great and this one sounds great.
Okay.
And if actually, if you head over to IGN during or after the stream,
Right.
we've got some montages where we're showing off some of that music. We're showing off all the final smashes for the starting roster only, and all the stages from the beginning of the game. We got a sudden death here.
Sudden death.
All right, so is it going to be Brendan?
Oh my goodness.
Or not Brendan?
No, he is going to survive that
he
attack
is
because the
lucky.
blocks.
Yes. Wow, I can't believe I just saw that. And he.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, Brendan. Stop
Oh, and
fighting.
it connects.
And he's out. There it is.
That was like the last of those that flurry of kicks
Yes,
actually connected. It
very
looked like he
nice.
was going to miss for a second.
Who was that? Raise your hand. All right, Frank. Frank from IGN's sort of news video team just took out Brendan, and I can see Brendan's a little, mortified right now.
Good stuff to Frank.